What's up guys, I'm Soda Pop, this is the left pedal, and today we're going to be installing headers in my 1980 Datsun 280zx. Over the last few weeks I've removed the intake and exhaust manifolds, restored some of the metal pieces, and built a new fuel rail for the car. Today marks the first day of actually putting it back together. I'll be removing the old exhaust the hard way, installing a new gasket, and fitting the new headers and connecting pipe. Should be a pretty fun project, let's get to work. Here's the old exhaust. When I took it out of the car, it was late and I was grumpy. I ended up cutting through the pipe with a hacksaw. Not too proud of that. Anyways, here's the new headers. These are eBay specials. I don't know how they're gonna sound, but for a while I'm just gonna be running the headers and connecting pipe until I get a new exhaust built. So it's gonna be loud, I'm excited to hear it. The headers have these two ports. The one on the left is the exhaust air intake, and that came with a plug to get rid of it. And then the one on the right is for the EGR. Now I deleted my EGR a while back, so I plugged that one as well. To remove the exhaust, I'm gonna use this little exhaust pipe cutting tool. This chain has little cutting wheels on it, kind of like pizza cutters. You just wrap it around the exhaust and move the handle back and forth until it eventually cuts through. You wanna try to really widen the handle to grab the tightest link you can. This will allow you to squeeze down and force the cutting wheels into the pipe. All right, now it's time to jack up the car and get under it. Okay, so right there's two 90-degree bends, and then it goes over the rear cross member. So I think as long as I just cut off the two 90-degree bends, then I should be able to pull the rest of the exhaust out the front. When you first get the tool wrapped around the exhaust, you don't need to go crazy with it. Lightly turn the handle back and forth until you start to feel it give into the indentation a little bit, and then add more pressure as it bites. I think this is at the point where I can pull it off. Ugh. There we go. Now I gotta unbolt that, and then I think I can pull the exhaust out. Nice. So after cutting the tail end of the exhaust off, it still wouldn't come out of the car. I ended up having to take off the heat shield in the middle of the vehicle. I know in the video that's gonna be like 30 seconds, but that took an hour. I broke the heads off like 4 of the bolts and my hands are all bloody. But the exhaust is out of the car, now we can work on putting the new headers in. I'm gonna do a quick test fit now that there's no exhaust in the car. Alright, now I just need to bolt this exhaust together. And finally, it is time to put the exhaust back in the car. Let's do this thing. Alright guys, so the old exhaust is out. The new headers are officially in the car. Unfortunately, we can't hear them yet because I still got all that stuff to put back in the car. So stay tuned. If you like this build, make sure to subscribe to us here on the left pedal. In the next episode, I'm going to install all of that and hopefully get the car running again. So thank you for watching. I'm Soda Pop, this is the left pedal, and I'll see you next time.